Hey guys, so in today's tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to connect your Lovable project to GitHub, and then we'll be exporting that repository, GitHub repository, into Cursor. So then we can make changes to the codebase inside Cursor, which I will demonstrate later. And then once we make changes inside Cursor and we're happy with those changes, I'll be pushing that code up into the GitHub repository to then be read by Lovable. Okay, so now we can sync our project, our Lovable project, to GitHub, and we'll just connect the project in here. Click on Manage Organizations. And continue. Now, if you open your GitHub account and go on repositories here, you will notice that the Lovable project has been pushed to GitHub, as you can see here. Now, the next step will be to pull this down into Cursor. Now, if you're not familiar with Cursor, you can just go to cursor.com and download it here for macOS. Once you've downloaded it, we'll open it up in a new page here. So once we've opened Cursor, the first thing we want to do is clone the GitHub repository, which is this one here, which is essentially our Lovable project. So we'll just click on Clone Repository. So you will have to insert this code here to give authorization to GitHub to clone that repository, given it is private also. So let's just open our GitHub repository right now. And what we'll do next is we'll just deploy the website locally so we can visualize it. So let's just prompt this, deploy this app on localhost. Okay, it looks like it's deployed the app from Cursor to our browser. So it's deployed in this URL here. So if you just click on Command and click, it will open this up in our browser. And this is the exact same app we have inside our Lovable project. Okay, so given that we want to make a change using Cursor, let's just add an extra page here called pricing, and then we'll then push that up to GitHub and get Lovable to read it to then verify that those changes have been made. So let's just say add a pricing page and link it in the header. Okay, so the agent has confirmed that it's added a pricing page. So let's just verify that, going back to our app in the browser here. And let's just refresh. Oh, it's already added pricing. And that looks great. So it's also got a consistent style. And now let's push this change into GitHub. So now let's just prompt the agent to give us the commands to update the GitHub repository. So we will be pushing up and committing that change we just made. So let's just go ahead and prompt the agent, and let's just say, now push up the changes to the GitHub repository. Okay, so it seems to have pushed the changes to the GitHub repository. Let's just verify that inside GitHub. If we go to a repository here, which is our Lovable project, you can see here it's made a change 1 minute ago, which is adding the pricing page. Now, if we go back into Lovable, we can see here it's added our pricing page. So as you can see, Lovable, GitHub, and Cursor are fully in sync. We're making changes in Cursor, and they're getting directly pushed up into the GitHub repository, which is then being read by the Lovable project and updating the web page in here with that code base. So that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and if you'd like me to dive into other topics, just let me know in the comment section below.